You're welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are feeling good. My name is Bukunmi Bikekran.
Let's just look at the history here, right? There are currently maybe 10, 12 million Jews in the world, most of whom are happily living
right now.
Happily living in America and Brazil. I don't know where they are, right?
Right here.
Okay? At the end of the war in 1945, the Jewish nation had been completely decimated, right?
You're talking about Jewish people.
Beyond imagination. The Jewish community
I accept.
had been decimated,
right? Like the Palestinians are decimated.
Hundreds of millions of Muslims living all over the Middle East, all over Indonesia and Malaysia and all over the world, right?
Yes.
If Islam is such a beautiful, amazing religion of peace and love and charity, why couldn't the Muslim world say, you know what? Yeah, let them have this little piece of land on the Mediterranean. It's tiny. Yes, let them come here. Let them live here. Let them defend themselves. Right? Let them have a democracy here. Why couldn't they just give them that?
Okay,
we've got Saudi Arabia and Yemen, and we've got Iran and Iraq and Syria and Lebanon. Why can't the Jews have a little place to go, a little place of refuge? No, let's bomb them. Let's kill them. Let's destroy them. Why? Why? I thought Islam was a piece of God is the God of mercy. Where's the mercy?
Let me answer. You asked the question.
I don't see the mercy. I don't.
Let me ask you. You've asked the question.
Palestinians who live in Israel today have a great life, and they could have had a better life if they hadn't. They could have had a better life if they hadn't bombed the hell out of these poor Jews running away from genocide.
Anger kills. Anger kills. Listen to me.
I've got to go now.
Anyways, let me make my point. Let me answer your question, Jonathan. Don't be angry. Listen, this is a free discussion. Look. Hold on, stop. Leave Jonathan alone. Leave Jonathan alone.
Am I being reasonable?
You're being passionate.
I think I'm being reasonable.
Look, the thing is, I disagree with this guy. So look, hold on. Excuse me.
And Uganda, not even.
I disagree with this guy so much, but yeah, look. I'm gonna still smile.
You haven't given one reason for disagreeing.
But I'm gonna answer him.
You haven't explained why you disagree.
Okay, fine. Now, look, excuse me. Let me stop.
You got 1 minute. I've got to go.
I've got to go.
There's a bride waiting me to sing.
Let me answer what you've just said.
He's not a Jew.
Basically, what you've said
I'm a Levite.
is nonsensical from a liberal, from an Islamic, from even a Jewish perspective. Excuse me, let me speak. What you've said is nonsensical from a liberal perspective. From
Which bit of what I said?
Let me tell you what I said. What you said, which was nonsensical. That last comment which you made, that the Muslims have, and the Muslims as in one monolith of Muslims that are all meant to be one identity and one thing, they all have this, all of these countries like Saudi Arabia and Indonesia and all these countries, therefore why didn't they charitably give Palestine as, for the Jews that are suffering in Israel, in Germany?
It's a very good idea.
Okay, now excuse me. People that live in Egypt are different from people that live in Indonesia. People that live in Saudi Arabia are different from people that live in Morocco.
Hang on, you all got the same Quran.
So
you all
what?
got the same Allah.
They are different
you all got
people.
the same command.
Someone would have to be
merciful and to be generous
So
and
to give up their homes. Give up their
give
homes.
charity.
Give up
You
their
don't
homes.
have to give up your homes.
What do we do then?
Share them. Share the homes. Share the country.
Share the country.
Share.
All right.
That's all.
That's the most
Share.
ridiculous.
Thank you very much.
Share. Okay,
Thank
sharing is caring.
Lovely afternoon.
So why don't you guys?
Salam alaikum. Shalom
I want to share.
alaikum.
Okay. Jonathan.
Be well. Peace unto you.
I want to really share. I want to share here. I want to share lots of things. I want to personally share the state of Israel now. Yeah, that's right. I want a lot of the Muslims that are being basically kicked out of their homes in many different countries. Israel is one of the most powerful Middle Eastern countries. With his logic, which they should be sharing. Why don't they share their money and give it to?
Why don't the Arab states share their land?
Yeah, it's a good question. Why don't they share their land? But why don't
Saudi Arabia
share its land?
Syrian refugees?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a good question.
Excuse me, why the English people they don't share land with you? You have to buy
Well,
it.
we've accepted.
So you're saying that basically you have people that are living in a certain place and they just have to share their land. Take my house. So share. Come flat sharing. Let's do a little flat sharing right now. No rent necessary. Yeah, no rent necessary. Little flat sharing. Come in, no problem. I know you're having a hard time.
To your house tonight.
But you've got lots of that's no problem.
I like to live in your
Do you know what? Yeah, where'd you live?
But 1 week I will keep you
Where'd
out.
you I don't want to seem like I'm attacking someone here, but where'd you live? I want to come in. I want to see where you live. You've got nice clothes, man. You must have a nice house as well. I want to share your car. I want to share everything you got.
Very happy for you.
Come on, take that off.
Oh, guys, this was really fun to watch. Oh, just share. They're really funny. I just love their conversation. Very mature, very nice. At first, when the Jewish man was talking, I was kind of lost. I was like, what's happening here? What's the meaning of share? Muslims are stingy. Like he didn't use that word per se. That Allah, he mentioned Allah, they should fear God, this and that. Then later, the Muslim man made me understand what he was trying to say, saying that since Palestine is since Muslim has Saudi Arabia as their major country, that is the population, the Muslims are higher in Saudi Arabia, and they also have some countries in which Muslim the population there are more than other religion. That why can't they let Jewish, colonize the Palestine country? Why can't they leave it to the Jewish people? That they should have left that Palestine to the Jewish people too, instead of them both dragging the country together, because it's shared by both Jewish and the Muslims. So they're like, you should have left it for them. So that there's love in sharing. That the only country that Jewish can claim as their own is Israel. Apart from Israel, there's no other country which you will see their population in. So the man was really angry that Muslims they are not they don't know how to share, and it's wrong. He didn't even allow the Muslim man to talk much because he was like, there's no need, they have given his own point already, so he's leaving. Then when the Muslim man was trying to explain, other men there was interrupting him, and they were all laughing, say what the man said was true. They should learn how to share this and that. They should stop complaining. They have things more than Jewish people. The only place Jewish can claim as their own is the Israel, the Jerusalem. But if they can leave in Palestine for only Jews, then it won't be bad, because they have populations almost all over the world. Some countries in which Muslims population is more than the other religion. Well, it was an interesting one, guys. I just really enjoyed every bit of this video. I just love how they communicated. I just love how the man was able to talk his mind without him being, scared, or he just opened up his mind, and that was all. He didn't want to know whether you agreed to him or not. He just wanted to speak his mind, and he did so. So he didn't even allow the Muslim man to even say much, because he knew, he had the feeling that the Muslim man is going to defend his religion. So the man just angrily left. But I love the way the Muslim man actually handled the whole conversation. That was so mature. That was so beautiful. Well, interesting. I really enjoy every bit of it. Let me know your point of view, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.